Yeah, just a quick review of Bengay Ultra Strength Topical Pain Relief Cream. So starting from the beginning, what's it for? Like, why would you consider using this product? Well, it's mainly for pain relief, and from aches and pains from your joints and muscles. So that's how it's most commonly used. So for instance, you have like back pain, you're lifting a lot, or you twisted your back, or you have sore muscles and joints, from overactivity or, training a lot, or you have arthritis, you might consider giving this a try. So anyway, so what's in it and how does it work? Well, anytime you're considering something like this, you need to look at one thing, okay? Not the reviews. You want to look at those two. What you want to look at are the active ingredients, okay? So what exactly is an active ingredient? Okay, it's any ingredient that has a direct biological effect or a pharmacological activity in the body, okay? Well, in other words, these are the ingredients that really do the heavy lifting. Okay, so you want to look at those, what they are. So in the case of Bengay, this particular product, the Ultra Strength, it actually has three active ingredients. One is camphor, which is like a topical analgesic. It has menthol 10%. So menthol gives you like this cooling sensation that so you have different nerves for different things, like light touch is one set of nerves, cooling is one set of nerves, vibration. So you have nerves for different sensations. So menthol will give you this cooling sensation, and it'll stimulate those nerves, so it'll help block the pain nerves. So that's kind of how that works. It has methyl salicylate, 30% in it. That works similarly to menthol. Basically, it gets kind of cool and then it gets warm. So those are the three active ingredients. We really got a lot of them. A lot of the out of all of the pain rubs and ointments I've been looking at lately, this one actually has about the most. Big question is, does it give you permanent relief or is it just temporary? Well, I think that kind of depends. I think, you can in certain instances get permanent relief from using something like this. So let's say, you're lifting a lot of stuff, your back is sore, you get back pain the next day, you wake up. You can get like this pain spasm, pain cycle going. You can get other areas of your body too. That's where you have pain, and then it causes your muscles to kind of spasm, and this, of course, creates more pain, which causes the muscle to spasm. So this is just like a cycle. So what you can do is break up that pain spasm, pain cycle by using something like this. And it might take once or twice, but you can break up that cycle. The body kind of resets itself, and then you're back to normal. So I think there are cases where you can get permanent relief. Most of the time, though, if you've had chronic pain, pain for a long time, I think you need like a multi-prong approach. So something like this will be helpful, but you use it so you can do other things that will give you long-term relief. So I'll give you an example. Let's say, you hurt your knee or something, or you have arthritis in your knee, okay? Go ahead and use this Bengay Ultra Strength to get the pain down in your knee, okay? This will allow you to do something like exercises, okay? So here again, not now, before you use the cream, you really can't do much. I can't do exercise because exercise has actually been proven to help a lot with like knee arthritis. And if you have some injury to your knee, exercise is going to help get you back to normal. So that way you can get the muscle strengthened, you get a more flexible knee, and get the function back in it, and then you get permanent relief. Things get back to normal. So this will help you. Bengay will help you do that. So for instance, let's say you hurt your knee, or you have arthritis in your knee. Put on the Bengay, pain starts to go down, then you can do some exercises. Now, one thing I'd recommend, there's a book, Bulletproof Your Knee, by Jim Johnson PT. I think you can get this on Amazon. Basically, this is just a concise program because a lot of people aren't really into exercise and they don't really spend all day exercising. This will take you 10 minutes or less to do. And basically, it has like these kind of series, like little tune-ups. It'll get the function of your knee back. So in other words, just real briefly, like step one, keep your quads strong. Just about any knee problem you can name, I can probably show you a research study showing that you probably have a problem with your quadriceps. Either it's not strong as it should be or it's smaller than normal. Anytime you have pain in your knee, it seems to take its toll on the quadriceps muscle. So definitely you need to do an exercise to keep your quadriceps muscle strong. You definitely need to address that. Fine-tune control over your knee. Some knee problems are actually a result of getting back to like arthritis with quads, actually there are lots of studies that if you just strengthen your quads alone, knee arthritis gets better. Because the quadriceps muscle, what it does, it's the big muscle that stabilizes your knee joint. So the more knee stability you get, the less things get irritated. Even if you have arthritis, better off you'll feel. However, some knee problems can be caused by problems at the hip. This is fine-tuned control over your knee. So for instance, if you have something like iliotibial band syndrome, that's where you have pain like on the side of your knee. Basically, that's a problem with your hip abductors. Like they find that you have people that have iliotibial band syndrome have weak abductors, and likewise, if you strengthen your hip abductors, pain goes away. So here again, this gives you an exercise to cover any problems there. Optimize knee flexibility. Well, you might think your knee like just bends and straightens, but actually, about the last 10 or 15 degrees of you straightening your knee, it actually rotates. This is an accessory motion that has to be there to to be fully pain free. So this will give you exercises for that. Dynamic knee stability. Here again, they're talking about proprioception. Proprioception is your position sense. Like if you close your eyes right now, you can tell if your knee is bent or straight, or if your arm is like up in the air or down. So here again, that's just your growth. But when they get testing it and they look at it and they compare it to normals, they find a lot of times with people with knee pain have decreased knee proprioception. It's just not really what it should be. Anyway, so we'll give you some exercise for that. Just a concise program. So here again, something you may not be able to do now, but if you go ahead and you use something like this, a product like this, get the pain down, it'll enable you to do exercises. As your knee gets stronger, more flexible, then the pain, then you have permanent relief. So that's the idea of it. Yeah, really good product. Check it out.